Okay, now we're actually live with the mics on. All the mics on, I think. Garrett, does yours still work?
Yeah, my mic still works. Can you
Good.
see me on camera?
I sure can, actually. So everything seems to be working, I think. I don't... Actually, move around a little bit. You're so still. There, okay. That almost scared me for a second there. We've been having a few technical difficulties.
Yeah, I can see my computer right now, and it just does a loading wheel.
Yeah, it's showing that in the top right, actually. I think everybody can see that, yeah. No, it's showing me as loading, but I don't want to share my video with you.
As long as everything's good.
Yeah, I think everything's good. So Garrett got a new mic. Let us know how you think of it. Let me get all the chats up here, make sure we're all good to go. But Garrett's got a bunch of new products out there. You can check them out in the description. Hank is watching. Wow, how nice. What's up, Hank? What do we want to start with, Garrett? I see you've got, are those the flow meters?
These right here are the temperature sensors.
Temperature sensors. You didn't give me links for those.
I think it's the very last one I gave you.
Let me find them. Are they a new product?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Black, silver, and red.
Let me jump to our new products. Oh, I see the XSPC blocks are up too. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna post a link for our newest products because you can find them, all the products in the stream there. So you can always feel free to check that out. But, so these are temperature sensors, they're OLED display.
Yep.
Let me pull up the rest of the information on them. But they do look pretty cool. You said black, silver, and red.
Silver, red.
Yeah, so you just have two female G-Recorder ports on one on each end. You just put fittings on those, whatever kind of fittings you want. G-Recorder obviously, but that's pretty much what everyone uses. So pretty easy to hook up in your loop. Just put it in line so it gets flow through it. I think they are directional. Is that what the arrow probably stands?
No, they're not directional.
What's the arrow for then?
It's just I think it has
keel. Are you sure? Why does
it definitely isn't directional. That was one of the things that I was reading when I was putting them out.
Oh, yeah, it does say non-polarity. No matter what direction of water flow, you can accurately tell temps. Yeah, flow meters are the only ones that really need direction anyways, so.
Yeah.
Okay, the arrow is definitely misleading, though. I do not like how they have an arrow for that.
Yeah, it's just really just to peel off the...
Yeah, the front little...
Can't even get...
Yeah.
It's just the film.
The film. I don't think you have to point to it. People notice it.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh, well. That's okay. Glad we could figure that one out. So, it just plugs into a 3-pin fan connector on your motherboard. So, all it's doing is reading. I think it should have 2 pins on it, but it should still read out as a temp, as far as I know. So, that shouldn't be any problem. Let us know if you've used one, if you know how to use one, but I can always get one and test it out too. So, let me know what you guys think of those. Those are pretty simple, $22, $21.95. So, not at all for a temp sensor with a readout. I really do like to use a temp sensor. And since you can plug that into your motherboard, you should be able to, at least some motherboards within their BIOS let you set like fan speeds according to a temperature sensor temperature instead of like your CPU or your GPU or whatever you want it to be. which is really cool for setting up fan curves because to go by coolant temp really helps out stabilize your fan curves. So, little tip for you. But we've also got the new Barrow. There's a flow meter, right? That's the flow meter. Oh, you want to do the
This
block? I was gonna
this
keep
is
going
the
with this.
flow meter.
Yeah, the 24 karat gold flow meter. That's right. Everybody needs one of these. Oth is in here. Nice. What's up? What have you all been doing? We're checking out a flow meter, man. Check this out. So 24 karat gold. I'm trying to pull it up, but the site's being slow. 24 karat gold. It's the same flow meter. If you've seen it, we got the flow meters a while ago from Barrow, or
Yeah,
Barrow
we're
CH.
currently, I think, sold out right now. I think those are the only ones we have.
And there's
I
only
think we
three
have
of
some more
them.
on the way.
There's $60 a pop, and there's only three of them. But it does look pretty freaking cool. It is
Yeah, they
supposedly
actually are very
gold
nice.
24 karat gold plated. I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably not very thick, but
No.
it looks really good. The finish is really, it's a good mirror, I think. Is there much
Yeah,
for milling marks on it?
definitely. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. It's just their other flow meter though. Like I said, if you guys seen, we showed them off before. So if you've seen those, works the same way. Those are directional. Once again, just two female G1/4 ports. And put on fittings, whatever you want to do. There's a little impeller inside there that the coolant goes through, and tells you what your flow rate is. Really cool little device, and I know some people are into gold themes, so check that one out if you do have a gold build coming. That's probably a great little accessory. But we've also got the Barrow R6E block. So monoblock for the ASUS ROG Rampage 6 Extreme. This has a little OLED on it as well. Let me pull up. There it is. So this is for X39, obviously. The screen, it's showing temperature. I think it does more than just temperature though. Real-time temperature readouts.
I think it is just temp.
Okay. So it's just the temperature readout, but it still looks pretty amazing in my opinion. Here, dang it. I can pull it down onto the screen. So here's I'm just showing him what it looks like with it on. So it's also RGB. Forgot to mention that. You definitely have to mention that. But yeah, the temperature readout right there at the top is pretty nice too. Looks like a well-made block. It's nickel plexi with RGB and a temp readout. So nothing to go wrong with there, in my opinion. I do like a monoblock, and the temp readout ones have been pretty cool. So overall, another great addition from our Barrow friends, I would have to say. And I'm sure it comes with all the mounting hardware and everything in the box, but
yes, it does.
We did not take that out for you. What is that
No,
behind there? Oh, that's the PCIe slot thing.
Yes.
Thingamaboober. I think that thing's pretty cool, to be honest. Especially, I've seen people get more interested in running chillers these days. And for a chiller setup, you have, your loop mainly outside the case. So you need to get out of the case somehow. And that little buddy right there makes it real easy. You just slot that into your PCIe slot, and it's got pass-throughs, so you just hook in your fittings on either side, and there you go. Should be watertight. Looks like it's a water-cooled product, so I would not doubt it for a second. But yeah, that saves you having to like cut holes in your case or figure out where you can put some ports and all that good stuff. So if you guys got a chiller or an external cooling setup, or you're just running something outside your case, I would definitely look at that for, I think it's like $22 for $22. I mean, you're gonna spend that much in fittings going through your case, so you could really save some hassle and a little bit of money, I bet, by just picking up one of those.
Yeah, and of course, when you go with water cool and you buy one of their big radiators and stuff like that, you definitely need something like this. You can't really mount one of those inside your case.
Yeah, like a Mora, or like I said, the chillers, all that stuff has to be outside your case. So
yeah,
that's kind of like a one-stop shop for getting that problem solved. Then we got a couple GPU blocks, I think, all for the 2080 Ti. So did you get the XSPC ones, or are those not here?
I don't have the XSPC ones. So
okay, that's all right. I noticed those were on the site, though. So, guys, I linked the latest products. We also have some new 2080 Ti from XSPC. But look at this bad boy. Wow, it's so shiny. Put it more in front of the camera so we don't get so much reflection.
Oh, they started sealing their stuff.
Oh,
Jacob, how dare you?
That's too bad. Yeah, I noticed that with the Heatkiller block I got this week. They sent me one, too. So, big props to Heatkiller. Once again, they delivered us a amazing looking block. So this must be the nickel copper one. I mean plexi too, obviously. I think all of their blocks are
Plexi.
clear, but it's got the copper base and then it's nickel on the outside. Um, really well made blocks. I mean,
Oh yeah.
they're arguably some of the most well designed and well machined blocks out there. You can kind of tell by how long it takes us to get them. So,
Yeah.
I mean, get them while you can, guys, because we don't get very many, and it takes a long time to get more. So, if you guys have been looking at 2080 Ti's and you want to water cool them, this fits all the reference models, reference PCB design. So, any of those, grab one of those blocks for it would be definitely a great choice.
I did speak with Jacob from Watercool. Probably was a week ago now, but they are looking at expanding, and so soon. He said they are looking to get more employees and more machining equipment, so that way they will be able to produce things a lot quicker.
I was gonna say, I mean,
does happen.
they gotta be always sold out. Like they have to have some money. They gotta start expanding. So that's good to hear. Hopefully that comes through.
Yeah, I tried to work out a Black Friday thing with them, but they're at least honest with us, and they're like,
we're sold out. Yeah, like we even have stuff to sell right now, man. Poor guys.
Exactly.
But no, we'll definitely be seeing more of them soon. Hopefully, I just got a CPU block from them, so I'll be streaming with that pretty soon here. But up next, what is this? The Barrow 2080 Ti? No, Bitspower Strix 2080 Ti block.
Yeah.
Yes. So there we go. They were the first on the block, it seems like. No pun intended there. At least in our store, they're the first on the block for the Strix cards, the Strix 2080 Ti's. I know EK, I thought just the other day I saw Attila say, it's still coming soon from EK. So
yeah.
I know that it's been rough for a lot of people with custom PCB 20 series cards. But finally, we've got something that supports a custom PCB. So if any one of you are into the Strix series and that's the card you picked up, now you can block it. It does only fit the 2080 Ti though. So
yes.
Do they already have a 2080 out for that? In the Strix, they might. Maybe they just start with the 2080 Ti. That could be the case too. Oh man, it's having fun focusing on that reflection.
If I'm correct, I think this is both.
You gotta angle a little better. It's like making the camera want to kill itself. There we go. Perfect. Man, that was hard.
But I do believe this is for both, if I remember reading. I'm not 100%, but...
Let me double check. That could be true.
You double check that.
I'll double check that. But either way, like I said, finally custom PCBs are being supported with the 20 series. What's it been, like more than a month? Yeah, it says 2080 and 2080 Ti. So, if you bought any Strix 20 series card, there you go, folks. It's quite a nice looking block. Nickel plexi once again. It should be RGB as well.
It is.
Yeah, it looks like you hook it up on like the left side. I like that. I really actually like where they put that. I feel like it might not be too hard to deal with the cable and like hiding that, there's a big RGB strip in the end. So that'd be cool. Here, let me bring down the product page so you guys can see this. It looks like it lights up pretty nicely, even though it's clear, like not frosted. Although you could frost that. There's ways to do that. So overall, the lighting looks really nice. I like how they implemented it, not on the other end of the card. It seems like it'll be a lot more convenient there. And it's compatible with all your fancy dancy motherboards, so have fun with it, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Is that everything? Like I said,
that is everything.
There is
ASUS
PC 2080 Ti blocks up on the store now. Check out the latest products. You guys can always keep up with the latest products by just going to that. It's something I usually check every day, but I guess I'm into this stuff too. But feel free to let us know if there are any other older products that don't make it in the new products list that you guys do want to check out, something that you're just looking at for your loop. You might not know everything about it, or you want to see it a little bit closer. Feel free to let us know, and we'll definitely try to get that on the next stream for you. Just put in the comments below. My email's there. You can always email me. Get in touch with us in our Facebook group or our Discord. Everything, like I said, is linked in the description. So thank you for stopping by tonight, folks. I really appreciate it. We'll definitely be back next Thursday. I've got some more stuff coming up with my test bench and whatnot, so be ready for some more streams. We've got some more great content coming to you guys. But we're going to head out for the night. Garrett had a bunch of champagne. He's probably got to go. But we will see you next time, guys. Tons of champagne.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, have a good night, everybody, and we will see you next time.